one of the girls had threatened to push her in the pool, and she said, I don't know why she would want to do that, because I told her I don't know how to swim. This was, say she posted that Monday. Well, the Tuesday, the little girl who said she was going to push her in the pool did, and the child drowned. Hey y'all, not very much here, just getting ready for our feeding this weekend. There's my cake mixes. I get the butter yellow, the white, and then when I do the chocolate, I don't make the chocolate, I just do 3 boxes. I got my sour cream. I didn't wait to get it from Sam's because I got off a little earlier today, and I'm going to go ahead and just do the cakes. I'm going to do, today's Thursday, I'm going to try to do 2 of them tonight, and I do 2 tomorrow, and I icing them all tomorrow night. I got the large eggs. Y'all, these eggs were $2.47. You remember when these eggs were like $6 or something for 18? Yeah, they're $2.47 now. This Crisco, these sticks, that's what I used to make the icing with. I got the Pam baking spray. I got the vegetable oil. I got a little small thing of milk because that's all I need for these cakes. And I got the orange extract. They didn't have the butter. They didn't have the almond, any of that. So I guess I have to order that from somewhere else. Oh, and I got this chocolate to make the chocolate ice. And that's it. That's all I have. Be blessed, y'all. Bye. Happy Saturday, y'all. Happy Saturday. Today is our feeding day. It's usually the 3rd Saturday of the month, but we moved it up to today because the lady that does the scheduling, she let this family use our center for the repast for this little 11-year-old girl. And y'all, it was so sad. I've seen a picture of the baby. I call her a baby because she's 11 years old. But I hadn't read anything. But what I was told was that the little girl had posted on her story or on her social media that one of the girls had threatened to push her in the pool. And she said, I don't know why she would want to do that, because I told her I don't know how to swim. This was, say she posted that Monday. Well, the Tuesday, the little girl who said she was going to push her in the pool did, and the child drowned. Now, everything I'm getting is secondhand information because I hadn't read anything. All I did was saw a picture of the little baby. She's a pretty little girl. And what it said was, while she was in the pool drowning, the little girl was sitting there laughing. I said, you have got to be kidding. So the baby, this child is 11 years old. She posted the day before this accident, because that's what the authorities is calling it, that the friend wanted to push her in the pool and she told her she couldn't swim. Well, just what she said the little girl said she was going to do, the little girl did, and the child drowned. I was livid. You hear me? Because, and now, so what I've seen and what I've heard is the little girl who pushed her in the pool was Caucasian, and the little girl that drowned was black. Now, y'all, something wrong with that picture. To me, it's irrelevant. The race, nationality, that's irrelevant. The situation in itself is wrong, and the family want answers, and hell, the general public deserve answers as well. Because if somebody tell you they're going to do something to you, and you tell them that what they could do to you could be harmful, including death, and they do it and death occurs, then that's guilt, isn't it? And so, also what I heard is the 2 children went to the same school. And my friend's daughter, little granddaughter, was telling them, oh, I would love to go there today. My friend's granddaughter said that, you're not supposed to be parking there, lady. Granddaughter said that the little girl came to school and nobody wanted to talk to her. All the children were mad at her, and I think they said she left early for that day. Something needs to be done about that, because I'm going to tell you something. When you allow things to happen like that, it escalates. You know, just like you see all the time where a person, like we had here a couple of months ago, I don't know if it was the beginning of the year or was it the end of last year, where this guy shot and killed a girl at a gas station. And so when they went to do their research, y'all, this guy had been incarcerated for 20 years doing something similar. He hadn't been long, got out. So, you know, history has a way of repeating itself. Behaviors have a way of reoccurring, and that's exactly what happened. And that child, if she pushed that child in the pool, after the child told her that she couldn't swim, something needs to be done about that. That is not okay. Black, white, blue, purple, it wouldn't matter. That is not okay. Yeah. And you know, oftentimes, it's like the rules don't apply to everybody, not bound to the same rules. And these people, oh my God, they need to clean up this neighborhood. But I believe in being fair, firm, and consistent. If two people do the same thing, the same punishment for the same crime. Yeah. Remember when Matthew McConaughey did the Time to Kill, and he was the lawyer, and was he the lawyer, defender, and he talked about the scenario and how everything happened, and he said, imagine she was white, and that changed the whole trajectory of the outcome of that trial. Yeah, let me tell you something. People, we're in some trying times. I'm telling you, and I tell you, I'm getting calls that somebody I know did. Oh my goodness, but y'all, we just got to learn how to live together in love. And that's why I get up on Saturday mornings, I'm sleeping. But that's why I get up and serve, because I want people to feel the love of God through food. I just feel like it. I remember one time my niece friend came over. She said, "Ooh, it smells like love in this house I was cooking." But I don't just want to throw it together for them. I want them to enjoy it. She done boarded up the house. Yeah, so all right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Let me pick up my co-worker in the kitchen, and I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all, this is what $50 look like. 50. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna thank God for provision. So here I got some pork steak. One pack was $8.36 and one was $7.28. This is what I'm cooking today for lunch. Y'all know I cook enough for 2.5 days. When I say I had, that mean that third day we'll have it like for lunch. Yeah, my son got these. I've never seen him buy Takis, but he got that. My grandson usually gets them. So I got green onion, bell pepper. Y'all, bell pepper in Walmart today. I was going to actually do a little short, but my phone, I didn't see it down in my purse. $1.27 for one bell pepper. 2 weeks ago, they were $2 for $1. And that's at Walmart and the Brookshire store. I said, oh my goodness. I got an onion. I got my apples for the week. I have never tried this. I haven't ever tried this sweet relish here, but it was $1.79. And this was $3. Well, $2.98. So I went ahead and got 2 of these. And this one, because I'm doing a potato salad for a funeral. I got, I like to keep barbecue sauce for different things. I'm thinking about doing me some barbecue next weekend. Well, this week, will be next weekend. I like the Kraft Original. I want to try this strawberry lemonade by Minute Maid, which I don't drink a lot of that because it got sugar. I got me some sweet potatoes. So we're doing smothered pork steak, which I haven't had that in a while. And it's one of my favorite meals anyway. And I got me some mustard greens, y'all. I've been wanting some greens, couldn't find them. But I got mustard greens, and I got 2 15-pound bags of potatoes. My son had put them up for me already. But that's what I'm making I'm making the pork steak, sweet potatoes, mustard greens. And that is Sunday dinner. And I'm getting ready to make a really, really quick banana pudding too. All right, so y'all be blessed. Make someone smile. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Y'all, for a long time we hadn't had them, but back on the menu, smothered pork steaks. We got Uncle Ben's rice. Got some candied yams and some good old mustard greens. Sunday dinner. Be blessed, y'all. Bye.